So at the time also when I was creating, I'm like, I gotta be consistent. And I can't just post and film whenever. So I created a schedule. I post every Tuesday, every Thursday, every Sunday. And no matter what, I couldn't miss a posting day. At the time, I had ran out of content. COVID happened. It was kind of hard to create. I'm playing a bunch of characters, but it was still hard to get people to come pull up in the video. And it was kind of scary. So I ended up posting that TikTok, but I turned it into a long form. So all the extra parts that I cut out of the TikTok, I kept it in the video, and it would end up being like 3-4 minutes. And it did horrible. It did like, I was used to getting like 200, 300K in a day. It did something like 29K in a day. So I'm like, dang. But I was happy because...
Subtle flex.
Yeah.
Like
but
200 to 29. That's my little cousin, a viral moment. My boy was trying to like, but go ahead.
Yeah, but nah, it was like, dang, I was still happy because I made my posting day.
Yeah.
Like, I made my posting day. I don't care what it is. Yeah. So another thing happened. I had shot a video with my stepbaby and my brother-in-law, and they're young now. They like 12 and 13 at the time. And it's PG-13. I didn't have any more content. So I'm like, let me put this video out here. They ready to see it anyway. So I cut it, posted it. Nothing. Did another 20K in a day. And I'm like, but I didn't, it's sad when you see the views, but then it's like, but I made my posting day. Yeah. I'm okay because I'm being consistent. And one day I was looking at my 48 hours. You go to your 48 hours and it jumped from like 400,000 to 800,000, then to 1.2 million. I'm like, what the hell is going on? So I'm looking. They came and found me from my TikTok, and they found that video that I posted with me and my niece, and it went viral. Boom, that one hit 1 million. That other 20K one of me and my stepbaby, my brother-in-law, million. And it's doing it instantly. So I'm like, oh, shit.
But hold on, right where you at. Hand on the Bible. Did you do any of the platform enhancers? You know how you got on Snapchat, it's like promote this video. You know how Instagram, they be like, oh, you paid for them views or you paid for them followers. Did you do any of that to enhance your videos?
Oh, on YouTube?
I'm just saying, just in general.
In general, ever?
Yeah.
I did do it on Instagram one time, but none of this is before this is before I've even been in LA. This is me. I'm still trying to. We was doing a damn. B. Lynn. Okay, Brittany Lynn. Anyway, she from Alabama and she a comedian, and her mama and they went viral together. Anyway, but at the time, I'm like, we finna buy some views, and you can. It's the little bot thing, and we bought some Instagram views. So that's the only time I have ever. And I think I was at like maybe 1,200 Instagram followers. That's the only time I have ever.
What did it do?
It just, you see all them comments. This is great. Oh, another video. Way to go, Kanikra. You can tell a bot. You can tell when somebody gonna box me. And it was on Instagram, and they just will give you a like. So if you ever see like somebody have, now it don't matter, it's a difference. But if you ever, back then, if you saw somebody that had like 30,000 likes and then about 20 comments.
We call that the virtual Dr. Miami.
Yeah, but once people caught on, it was like, oh, you can catch on? Okay, I ain't doing it no more. They knew that was fake. Let me delete that video.
But the reason why I bring that up is because when you have a plan and you execute that plan and it's backed by consistency, you don't need no enhancers.
You don't.
It's like people are running to, like that schedule was brilliant. Tuesday, Sunday, Thursday.
Yep.
Now people are expecting it. It's like the same thing with the team at Iconic Saga. It's like, yo, we cannot miss these deadlines. Because if you do, the penalty behind that is you miss the bulk of your viewership. Because if our video is expected to hit 150,000, right? And you post consistently at 4 p.m., you know you're gonna get 150,000. That's what's expected.
Exactly.
Now, if you hit 275,000, it's like, okay, cool. But if you hit 30,000, but you posted it at 6 p.m.
You know something went off. You missed
something.
Yes.
And that's where people don't give the due diligence of being a creator the praise. It's like, no, from one creator to another, and it's like, you don't get to where you get to with 5 million plus subscribers on YouTube and over 1 billion views on YouTube just by being an old willy-nilly creator.
Yeah, nah.
You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I want to get to something real quick. And it's like, from being from the South, I'm from Wakanda originally, by way of Atlanta, Georgia. And the only thing that our people care about is, similar to what you said, is how we making money. Mm-hmm. Like cloud is cool. Like having a blue check organically is cool, or whether you bought it, it's cool. Having 50,000 views, it's cool. Yeah. But how we making money?
Exactly.
So for the people, not to pocket watch or anything else, like, what's the most money you've ever made on social media to make you believe like, oh, you see auntie, you see cousin, you see son, you see, like, this is their real business?
Yeah. I'll tell you when I quit my job.
Talk to me.
In 2020, we'll start when I started YouTube in 2019. Mm-hmm. I was monetized by July. My first check in August was around $4,000 that month. And I'm like, dang, that's an extra $4,000. Then November, December hit, my check was around $8,000. But I still ain't quit my job because I'm like, I don't know. Then in January, that check went down to like $1,200. I'm like, damn, I damn sure can't quit my job because how I go from 4 to 8 now back to $1,200, this is crazy. But you'll learn CPMs and when CPMs are high and when they're low. I didn't know about this yet, right?
Come on,
so in January is low, but I didn't know. So I still didn't quit my job. COVID hit, and I was able to kind of make content with just me in it. And I remember, like, March, I made $20,000 on YouTube. And I'm like, damn, I can about quit my job, but I ain't quit yet. So on Facebook, I was monetized on Facebook. I made $10,000 around that time. So I made $30,000 in March. By August, I had made $50,000, and then a month from collectively. Mm-hmm. And then by that December, I'm telling you when I quit my job, but because I still didn't quit, I took FMLA. My daddy was kind of sick. I'm like, all right, cool, I'm gonna do FMLA with the VA, just in case I gotta go back to my job. So, but then by August, I made $50,000 collectively from YouTube and Facebook. September, I made another $50,000. I'm gonna quit. I can get up out of this month. I have made $20,000. You
see the consistency.
I see it now. It is here. Now I can really get away from this job and I can put in the full thing. Then I remember that December, I had hit my first 100K that month. Now, I ain't gonna keep going high. Just know it pays well. It pays really well, but man.
Won't he do it?
It's hard work though. It's a lot of hard work. I really, if somebody asks me like, when you don't work, Kanika, and it's like, man, I when I'm with my kids, it's like, cause that thing is like when you get your me time. My me time, you really don't get. Not right now. And I know I'm gonna probably get it in the future because right now I'm on the grind mode. I'm also on the mode of I gotta still be a good mama. I'm making sure they don't get no childhood trauma. So I'm a mama, but I'm also grinding. And even when you come in, it's so disrespectful, man, to somebody who grind and work hard to come and be lazy, especially when you give them an opportunity that they never had ever in a day in their life.
Say that last part one more time, please.
It is extremely disrespectful. I'm gonna look in the camera because probably talking to some people.
Hello.
When you give a person an opportunity and they don't understand that how hard you worked, but you just gave them an opportunity, and then they don't take advantage of it, or not even that, they feel that they're more valuable. It's a crazy thing, and I don't know if it's within our community that it's like a lot of people, I don't know, they get mad that you helped them. It's like they resent you for helping them. And then they want to throw up the things that they do for you, and you like, well, I got a whole list here before you even start doing those things. A list, and you go, well, I thank you for that, but.
You said something that I want to requote. You wouldn't even have this opportunity if it wasn't for me.
Yes.
How soon do we forget?
And it's like, man, we work hard. Like, we work hard, like the people that are on our team, they work hard. And I'm at a place now with I now understand like your downfall can be your team. You gotta have people that believe in your vision. Like how you named, what's her name? Shells. Yep. How she going with you and grinding with you, but you're grinding. I can see if you was just sitting there, you know what I'm saying? But she see that. So for people who can say, you know what? I know you tired, but you ain't say nothing to me because I'm tired too and I don't want to work as hard, but you understand the vision. Keep riding with me. Please know you're gonna get you're gonna grow with me because you want to reward the people who work for you and work hard and do their due diligence. And a lot of times people be so ready to goddamn go here, and it's like, you do understand you ain't even, it's levels and it's steps to this. Build yourself up, build your way up. Just hold on to me like you've been holding my hand. Hold on, just come with me. You know what I'm saying? But overall, man, at the end of the day, I'm so happy that I do at this point have a really supportive team and my family. You do business with your family. You got family. You blend personal and business, but overall, man, my family really support me, and they really supported me and believed in me when I came back home and said, "This is what we're gonna do." Right. And they, here we are.
I want to talk about something real quick. So you said around 2019, that's when you kind of made this transition to be a full-time content creator. All right. Now, your husband,
yes,
Reggie, did he have a job prior to burning his ships as well too? Because that dynamic intrigues me and I want to go there.
So when I was in LA, my husband was in Alabama at the time. And so we were broken up, but we still,
checking up. You broken up, but checking up.
He ain't know my address though, so I gave him my address because he popped up. Because if he would have got my address and he popped up, I would have went back home and he would have messed up our whole damn thing that we got here now, right? So I really believe that God had to separate us just so that I could go do this part in purpose, because there's no way that I could do this without him. Impossible. But I needed to go there and learn this. But anyway, so my husband, I always been, man, you see him like he'll fine, like he just a smooth.
I want to agree with you. I'm with you. You know what I'm saying? Like, go on and talk. No, respectfully.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? But he's suave and he handsome, and he very, what's the word? Charming. But he's smart. And it's like, you won't know that he's smart because he's gonna charge you, but he's smart as hell. And in the business part, like he know business. And so he worked, he owned a club. And so he learned how to deal with people. And I remember he was seeing my success, he calling me. And I remember we were trying to get back together, and it was like, he said something, well, you can't create that content. Well, look, I understand how you feel. Maybe this ain't the time for us. And because now I done turned into I'm finding myself. Yeah. Not even feeling, I'm finding. I found myself, and I'm at a place where I'm confident enough, I believe in what I'm doing. You can't see it right now, and you just want us. But us is gonna get me off my purpose. But anyway, so I remember when he finally kind of saw it, and I came home and I showed him, I was like, look, this is how much we made. He's like, what? And then I was telling him the business that I'm doing with some of the people that's helping me create. And he like, what? No. Anyway, we back aligned, and we talking, and he's like, man, let me handle the calls. And now he's handling it, and the deals are being different. Because I'll say this, how men sometimes operate in business with women is completely different with how they operate with a man. Ooh. It is. Yeah. And so now I love saying, oh, I don't know. Let me get my husband. And let me put you on the phone with my husband. Even though they don't know, we're gonna sit and have a whole conversation. And we doing a whole you know what I'm saying? But let me get my husband.
Boy, Reggie.
Yeah.
Negro. Boy, y'all are my type of people. And I'm going to tell you why. It's been so many